Here's our next video special revisiting that I did. It's the 75th video special, part 1. This time, some color correction. And I hope you enjoy this one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. It's the My 75th video special. And here's the host, the guy who uploads dozens of videos. I'll give you the new Time Travel Hyman 88. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. Oh, settle down, folks. Hey, all right. Here, adjust myself here. There we go. Hello again. It's me, the new Time Travel Hyman 88, and you know what time it is. That's right. It's video number 75. That's right. And you guys voted, and I revealed the winner. And my goodness gracious, I have a great night, even though I feel much, much better now. Yep. 100% okay. So, before we begin our videos, I just want to give a quick shout out to all my favorite YouTubers. Karate Fan 283, Tesla Coils, Kenzia Wilkinson, C-Man 1512, Shauna Day, Hooniverse Reviewniverse. Thank you very much for all the support, and your videos are 100% awesome. So keep up the good work. And do check out their videos. Their videos are awesome and fantastic too. Anyway, now the moment you all been waiting for. Who will be the number one in my 75th video special? You ready? Alright, let's find out. Okay. Now, you guys voted. And now, which one will be number one? Will it be Doctor Who, The Caves of Androzani, Special Edition, The Babysitters Club, the movie, X-Men, Last Stand, and Dr. Seuss, The Cat in the Hat? And the winner is Doctor Who, The Caves of Androzani. Alright. The Caves of Androzani is the winner of the 75th video special. And my goodness, this is the fan favorite episode. The best Peter Davison story ever. Yep, The Caves of Androzani. And this is the review requested by Andre Grando, Blinky Boy is Cool, even also Karate Fan 283 and the Jam Man 1988. Thank you very much, guys, for the request, and you picked this winner, and here it is. This 4-part adventure was transmitted on March 8th and 9th, 15th and 16th, 1984. It means a broadcast in 2 weekly nights. Broadcast weekly parts. Twice weekly back in 1982. 1984. And sadly, this is Peter Davison's last episode as the Doctor. And here's the plot. The plot begins: the dangerous desert planet Androzani Minor is only source for a powerful drug called the Spectrock, created by the bats that inhabited the planet's cave. Spectrotrox is highly valued by the population of nearby Androzani Major due to its captivities to extend one's lives. The Spectrox mining interests are controlled by Taru Morgus, a business conglomerate leader of the Andruzani Major, but the operation has been threatened by the masked Sarazjak and his army of androids, causing the public tension of Andruzani Major due to limited supplies. Morgus has publicly funded a military operation by the Andruzani Major government against Jack, the android, but at the same time has secretly backed a gun-running group to deliver the weapons to Jack to profit the war. The TARDIS land on Andruzani Minor, and the Doctor and Perry decide to explore a set of tracks that lead into a nearby cave. As they explore, they briefly caught by a ball of unknown sticky substance, but they are easily break free. Further into the cave, they discover a horde of weapons, but are then captured by General Chenlack force, believing the two to be working for Gunrunner. Stoltz and Creepler. Morgus orders their execution after seeing that Chalik Gunrunner are not his own men over holographic communication. When the two are brought to the execution squad, they are found to be androids, as the Doctor and Perry has been since rescued by Jack, who has been watching the two enter the caves and was able to prepare duplication android with the help of his personal android Salatine. At Jack's base, the two complain about rash and cramps in their bodies where they touch the sticky substance. Salatine, also a prisoner, realized they had been subject to the first stage of Spectrock toxemia from an exposure to unrefined Spectrock. And while there is an antitoxin, it requires milk of the queen bat. Unfortunately, due to the mining activities, all bats have been migrated to the deeper levels of the cage, where there's no oxygen, before leaving to meet the Gunrunners. While leaving the two under his android guard, Jack explained that he is seeking revenge against the Morgus, as it was his action that left his face disfigured. After Jack leaves, the Doctor is able to reprogram the android and allows him and Perry to escape, but they quickly encountered Chalik's force. Perry is recaptured while the Doctor is caught by Stoltz. Stoltz decides to take the Doctor back to Andruzani Major to see Morgus directly, as Stoltz discussed the situation with Morgus via holographic communication en route. Morgus sees the Doctor is still alive and, fearing that the deception kills the president of Andruzani Major, and makes his own plan to travel to Andruzani Minor to put the situation right itself. The Doctor is able to gain control of the ship from Stoltz and crash it back on the surface of Andruzani Minor. Wary from the Spectrock's poison, he makes his way into the cave, trying to save Perry. Meanwhile, Chalak plans an assault on Jack's base, luring him to believe an attack lies elsewhere. The battle kills nearly all of his military force, including Chadek, the Gunrunners, and Jack's android. Jack is able to rescue the unconscious Perry from a military base and return her to his base. Amidst the chaos, the Doctor arrives, struggles to hold off his body attempt to regenerate, to rid himself of Spectrock. Jack provides him with a limited air supply and equipment and direction to find and the milk of the queen bat. As the doctor departs to get the milk, Morgus arrives on the planet to finding that his shrewd secretary has deposed him powerful. Morgus quickly deals with Stoltz and kills all the remaining gun runners, including Creepler, and they plot to secure Jack's private stash to Spectre Rock so they may disappear quietly to another planet. The two make their way to Jack's base, lured by fans that Jack is using to try to keep the base temperature cool for Perry. A brief fight breaks out and Jack Morgs and Store are killed. The Doctor arrives just after the battle and takes Perry back to the TARDIS on the surface as the planet erupts around them. While unlocking the TARDIS, the Doctor accidentally spills some bat's milk. Inside the TARDIS, the Doctor gives Perry the remaining bat's milk and collapses. Perry quickly recovers and finds him lying in a pain on the floor. The Doctor explained that there's only enough bat milk left to kill her, but his body will shortly to regenerate, although it feels different from his previous regeneration. The Doctor begins hallucination image of his past companions, urge him to continue to fight for his life, followed by the Master laughing at state, the Doctor saying Adric before his regeneration complete. The Doctor suddenly alerts and acted through a new phase. When Perry asks what's happened, the Doctor replies, "Change, my dear, and it seems not a moment too soon." Yup, and this is Peter Davison's final bout of the story. Yup, the curtain. And also, the stick of celery fell off during the story. Anyway, and here's the disc itself, the still pictures from the story. On the DVD extras, including a commentary by actors Peter Davison and Nicola Bryant and director Graham Harper. Chain Reaction, and making of, directing Who, Then and Now. Behind the scenes, Regeneration. Behind the scenes, creating Saw Res Jack. Extended scenes with optical commentary. Plus news reports on Peter Davison's departure, photo gallery, PDF materials, and so forth. Yup. Here's disc 1 and disc 2. Great episode and great ending, don't you say, folks? Well, at the end of the series, Colin Baker's face appears, and given the credit that the Doctor, Colin Baker, before Peter Davison's own credit. Yup. Great episode. Anyway, this 4-part adventure was rebroadcast on BBC 2 on March 19th through March 12th, 1993, as part of Doctor Who's 30th anniversary, the 7th Doctor Who Adventures. And it was voted in 2009 by the online Best Favorite Science Fiction Story. Yep. The Cages and Giussani, great episode. I've given this story A+. Well, that's it from here. You can rate, comment, and subscribe. Part 2 of this video special will be on tomorrow. But that's it from here. This is the new Time Travel Jaime 88 saying, catch you later.